All right. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Getting it together here with the owner. There we go. All right. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. We are live. Welcome everyone to Dialogue with DBJ here on Wednesday, July the 8th, 2026. I want to say welcome to our YouTube, yes, welcome to the YouTube audience and welcome to our Facebook audience. We're here this evening. I was about to say this afternoon, but we're here this evening with a very special person that we want to introduce to the world. And when we introduce them to the world, we want to make sure she gets a proper introduction. She is the co-founder of the dance group Art of Motion in Dallas, Texas. And she'll tell you a little bit more about how long they've been in existence. And then she is also a phenomenal teacher as well, phenomenal teacher in the world of swing out. Some of you that may not be familiar with swing out is a dance they do primarily here in Texas, but it's spreading, especially throughout the Southwest area here and then even abroad. Swing out is getting very, very popular. So she is an instructor with that. So, and also she's just a good all around person. She's my little sister. We call her Roz, love the glam. I'll introduce to some and present to others. Miss Rosalyn Harris, co-founder of Art of Motion. Yeah. How you doing?
Good evening. Good evening.
How you doing?
Thank you for having me on here, David. How are you?
Oh, doing well, doing well. Well as expected. Like my mother used to say, every day above the ground is a good day.
Amen.
All right, so we're not going to hold you long, but we do want to just present you to the world for those that may not know you, and just kind of give us a little background of yourself. Just to give a quick introduction, she will be one of our workshop instructors for the upcoming DBJ Productions White Party Weekend that's coming up July 25th and 26th of this year in about 2.5 weeks here in the city of Dallas, Texas, actually in the suburb of Duncanville. That's where the events are going to be at, but we're going to give you information to where the workshops will be at. The workshops will be at a different location, but all the rest of the events will be in the Dallas suburb of Duncanville. So we'll tell you a little bit about that towards the end of this live show. But first of all, we want to ask Miss Rosalyn Harris. We just want to know where you're from, what's your background, things of that nature. Maybe you could tell us that.
Okay, so first of all, my name is Rosalyn Harris, and I go by Roz Loves to Glam. I've been dancing since 2015, and I've been instructing for the last 8 years with the Art of Motion. I am originally out of Oklahoma, and I've lived in Dallas most of my life. But in 2015, when I found this dance, I saw it back in 2009, but I fell in love with it more so in 2015. And it has definitely been a game changer for me. And I connected with Jerry Palmer, the King of Swing, in 2017. He invited me to go on stage with him at the Jazz Fest in 2017 with Layla Hathaway and Ions, the band Ions. And then from there, we went to DBJ's MegaFest. And so that was in 2017. And that's when I kind of got a taste of his world and the world of entertainment with dance and traveling the dance. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. And so 2018, I started teaching and fell in love with it. And everything that dance gave to me, everything that Jerry Palmer introduced me to, it helped me to pay it forward with others.
Yes.
And so we are now here in Dallas in our own studio since 2021. And it has been on and popping. We have absolutely enjoyed ourselves and keeping the party going. That's kind of in a nutshell.
Interesting, very interesting background that you shared with us. So you're originally from Oklahoma, is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So was you born and raised in Oklahoma, and how long have you been in Texas now?
Well, to be honest with you, David, most people say that if you've been here longer than 10 years, you're not from Oklahoma anymore. But Oklahoma is home to me.
Yeah.
I'm originally out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, but I've been here since 1990. Don't tell nobody.
Oh,
But still, this is a second home to me. But Oklahoma is home. I'm a country girl.
yes, yes. We would have never known that when I first met you, I thought you was pure city, but
Yep.
because
I'll get on a horse in a minute and ride. Okay.
yeah, that's wonderful. So, so originally from Oklahoma. So that's a great background to let us know where you're from and how you got into dance. So when you started to, what was your aspiration? I know you told us about your background with the world-renowned Jerry Palmer, who mostly everyone knows. Great person, great guy. Actually, the person that got me pretty much saturated here in Texas, and I owe a lot to Mr. Palmer in that regard. But as it relates to instruction, what made you want to be a dance instructor? Because we know that dance instructors, you have to be a special cut from a different type of cloth to be an instructor. There are some phenomenal dancers, but everybody's not an instructor. So maybe you can tell us what made you want to teach people your style of dance called swing out.
Well, just to be a little bit on the personal side, I was going through a divorce in 2015, and I saw what dance did for me. It actually saved me, to be honest with you. And so, as I was navigating through just watching Jerry Palmer, being in every setting that he is to support, I saw how empowering this dance is. I saw it from a strengths perspective. My background is in social work. I'm a social worker
Hmm.
and an educator.
Yes.
And so I operate from the strengths perspective in everything that I do. And so in dance, since it gave me so much hope, I just really wanted to pay it forward. And I saw how Jerry was just really giving people just a different perspective in life, period, with fun, love, laughter, togetherness. Um, one of his favorite quotes is if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at anyone else. And I just saw dance as more of a healing for
Uh-huh.
us all, because we're all going through something, no matter what that may be. But um, dance just really helped me to cope and to get through. And so after just really watching him for about 2 years, I said, I want to help. This is something that I want to do. And just dancing from a woman's side, not trying to be controversial, but I feel like the men can really teach um, the dance, but sometimes a woman's touch is necessary. And a lot of the ladies were pulling me into it when I first started in 2018. And it just, when I saw what they needed and I saw that I could be more of an asset to Art of Motion, it just, just naturally happened. But it was something that really inspired me, helped me, and I wanted to give back. And it's
Wonderful.
been going ever since.
Yes, that's great and wonderful to hear that. Um, tell us about. We're here live with Rosalyn Harris on Facebook and YouTube live with the great instructor Rosalyn Harris, a lot of motion. Could you tell us, Roz, what is the dance called swing out? Maybe you can give us an explanation of what swing out really is.
So, from the training and the background that I have dancing with Jerry Palmer, swing out is a figure eight dance, and it's constantly going around each other. And it's a beautiful dance. It's a dance that truly organically speaks to your other partner. And I loved how the rotation of the dance um, mirrors each other in everything that we do. It's just so graceful. Um, 2009, when I first saw this dance at a club called Beamers, I just saw how graceful the ladies were being showcased and led, and it was just beautiful. But they were just rotating around each other, and I fell in love with it then. And so if it's not broke, I don't fix it. And so we just maintain that core um, value of the dance. Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, is this dance taught and as some of those other styles? We just kind of saying this information for those that may not know what swing out is. Is it a dance that typically, like any other ballroom style dance, where you have a male lead and a female follow? Is that how it's set up as well?
It is. It is. Men lead and ladies follow. Yes. But in the dance, we mirror each other. And that's one thing that I do like. I tell our students that the only way you really know you're doing something right is whatever the lead is doing, are you mirroring that on the opposite end? If we're stepping up and we're stepping up with opposite feet, we should be mirroring each other. That's another way to help you gauge, because swing out is a step to dance. It's not a step away from your partner.
Hmm.
And so when you're mirroring, you're stepping to each other in the dance.
Okay, so it's a mirror movement where both parties are moving
Mhm.
the same but on different sides. Say, for instance,
Yeah.
far as what I know about it, uh, the right foot is the women's lead foot, and the left
Mhm.
foot is the male. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay, okay. Well, at least I know that. I'm dancing. But it's like, okay, do I start on my left foot or my right foot? I think I got it. That part of it, usually when I do it. Um, Want to welcome Reggie Miles. Reggie Miles, the professor, is saying hello to you, Roz. Mr. Reggie Miles in Chicago. He said hello to you.
Hi, Rachel.
Okay. So let's swing out for those that are familiar now with it due to the great explanation that Roz gave. Swing again. That dance is pretty popular here in this region of Texas and Louisiana and even some other areas. And we're delighted to have you as one of our instructors going to be teaching this. Now, just very quickly, now what you'll be doing for us, you will be teaching what we call lady styling. Could you kind of give us some background on what lady styling is in dance?
Well, in my humble opinion, I feel that as long as you know your basic core foundation,
Hmm.
that you can build from there. Um, I want my ladies to not only know their basics, but I want them uh, to be able to move in such a way that even in their basic, they're dancing. I want them to feel sensual. I want them to be able to magnify their footwork, special techniques, um, hand movement, body movement. I want them to be able to own their dance.
Yes.
I teach my ladies that the leads will guide you, but you have to own your own footwork. You have to own your own dance. It's not a pull you into a move type of dance. And so I want to be able to give my ladies the confidence in their footwork, the confidence in their movement,
Hmm.
and then to be able to read the follow. And so I do allow the ladies to mirror each other in the dance so that they can visually see their partner. Now, um, they will be able to execute because being able to see the dance is
Yeah.
also a major part of lady styling. It's hard to be able to give the lead what they need if you can't visualize or see what it is that the instructor is asking. If I wanted you to do a showcase, I wanted you to know the footwork to get into a showcase. I wanted you to be able to position correctly.
Yes.
But that would also, uh, you would need to know where your partner would be standing. You would need to know different positioning. And so even though I want to work on the styling, I also want to know, do you know where your placement is? That's important. It's one thing to dance, but before we teach you how to do your own dance, I need you to know your footwork and your placement in order to stop.
Wonderful. That's great explanation because when we talk about as dance instructors, and of course, everybody one that knows me knows I teach Chicago style stepping, but it's the same concept in both dances, really, because when you talk about those things that you just mentioned, those things come to prominent play, really, to me, in any style of couple dancing, if you want to put it that way, but more so than the dance that you teach in the Chicago style stepping, because That's very important. What the lady, and you know, those things that you spoke of, her knowing what her position is and know what her area is, and be able to properly follow that lead. But at the same time, still be a woman, still be a female. You know, still be who you are
Right,
as a feminine individual, to be
right,
able to match his masculinity, so to speak, just like it is in life.
right.
I guess that's a good explanation, even in when it comes to Chicago stepping. So that's a great explanation that you gave us concerning that. Yeah, this dialogue.
David,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to also say that styling is not additional movement
Hmm.
in dance. And I teach my ladies when I have my own personal ladies classes here that styling is not extra oomph in the dance, um, because every woman moves differently.
Yeah,
Every woman steps into movements
absolutely.
differently.
Yes.
And so just being able to naturally in your aura, being able to get into those moves, but then knowing how you can accentuate what you already have naturally into those moves. And I wanted to clarify that because sometimes people think that styling is um, just overly doing things,
Hmm.
and it's not because that would take away from the lead. He'll give it to you, and you just have to know how to walk into it or dance into that movement. I just wanted to clarify that.
Okay, wonderful. Great explanation on that as well. Once again, this is Dialogue with DBJ. We have our discussion with Rosalyn Harris, one of the co-founders and instructors of Art of Motion Dance here in Dallas, Texas. Just a couple more questions, and we're going to let you go. Let's talk about what Art of Motion is doing. Your group, Art of Motion. What is Art of Motion doing presently? And as far as dancing, as far as events, as far as the other things that your group may do, could you tell us a little bit about what Art of Motion is doing at this present time?
Well, quite a few things. We are a part of about 4 events that I know of thus far, actually 5. Um, we are working with you in about 2 weeks. We'll be going to DC uh, with the Blue and Gold event with Sandra Mason.
Sandra Mason.
We
Yes.
are, yes, yes, I'm looking forward to that. This will be our 4th year. I am being honored by Jay's Camp in November. I'm very gracious for that. And we will be in Florida, I believe, next February. Jerry Palmer is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award.
All right.
And just a couple other things. Oh, Tyler in August. I had forgot about
Tyler.
that.
Tyler.
The end of August in yeah, the end of August will be in Tyler. So that'll be something that's huge, wonderful to come to as well. So it's just we just got a lot of things lined it up this year and a couple of more things in the works. But and we're still having classes here every Wednesday, every first and second Saturday of every month.
Yes.
I'm constantly posting as much as possible to keep you informed, but we are staying busy. Now, for the summer, we've slowed down on our monthly socials, but we'll pick those back up in the fall. It's
Mhm.
just too hot.
Yeah.
But
Warm.
yeah, we're staying busy though.
Yeah, warm, and a lot of us can't wait for that because those monthly dance shows, they be off the chain, and we look forward to being there and dancing and
Yeah.
things like that, having fun with everybody, and we look forward to that. I know I've been getting inquiries. Hey, what's going on with the lunches? Y'all don't do that no more. Hey, we just kind of taking a break. We'll be
We
back.
will, we will, we will.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows.
just
And
take it a
shout out.
break.
Yeah, shout out to you and Jerry because you guys have got me to be you guys DJ, which I'm so honored to continue to do that and everything like that. You spoke of the Tyler event, DBJ Productions. We're looking to be there with you on that date of August 29th. So we're looking to be there with you guys and Tyler, that particular night with my man Bobby Mobile, that's over there in Tyler, Texas. Is that
And I
Bobby?
believe that's August 29th.
Yes, August the 29th.
August
And
29th, we'll be doing a workshop, and then the event is that night. Yeah,
okay.
it'll be fun.
Yeah, so I look forward to being there myself that night, and my schedule is busy, but it's kind of I'll make time for Art of Motion. That's just what I do when it comes to Art of Motion. Art of
That's
Motion is my
appreciated.
family. You guys are my family as well. So, anytime I'm able to do something to support Art of Motion, I very well do so as Lord allows me to. All right, so just to recap, we're going to let you go. We know you got class tonight, but just to kind of
Yes, I
recap,
do.
so Miss Rosalyn Harris and Miss Roz Love the Glam will be one of our workshop instructors for the DBJ Productions White Party Weekend, July 25th and 26th. She will be teaching lady styling from 12 to 2 p.m. on that Saturday, July 25th at Paige Anderson Dance Studio. That address is 203 West Comstock Street. Anybody knows where it is? That's right off of 30, and I think that's Westmoreland, right off of 30, right off of downtown, right? When you go to downtown, you see the big old bridge there. It's just right down the street from there. So that's the address, 203 West Comstock Street. We'll be at Page Anderson Studios. That's where the lovely Miss Roz will be teaching the lady styling workshop. Now, I do want to add, Roz, we want to let the men know they can come to this workshop as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
More the merrier.
Yes.
More the merrier.
Because when the women learn, then they got to see what they can put together with the guys. So men, you are also encouraged to come to that workshop, even though the teaching will be geared more to the women, but you're going to learn something too. She's not going to leave you out. So men, you are more than welcome to come and be a part of that workshop as well. Her workshop, you can get tickets for her workshop. Her workshop is $20. You can go to the website, www.dbjproductions.com, and you can get your workshop tickets as well as the other events tickets and the weekend pass. We offer a $60 weekend pass, like you see going across the ticket there, where you can get everything. You can get her workshop, the workshop with Big Tony Owners out of Las Vegas, and you can get the main event, the white party, that night on the 25th. And then on the 26th, we close it out with a pool party on the 26th. So that's all inclusive in the $60 weekend pass. But again, we're so delighted to have the lovely Miss Roz Harris of Art of Motion be kicking it off for us that weekend. So any parting words you'd like to say before we let you go? We know you had class tonight, so anything else you want to leave us with?
I just want to say thank you to everyone that supports Dance in its entirety. I love, and I love everybody. And just come on out and support. Let's have a good time.
That's right. Let's get it in, have a good time. Well, thank you, Roz, for sharing some of your time with us. We know you got to get to your class and instill those things in your students you just talked to us about. So we'll see you again on July the 25th, and we'll keep pumping you up in the meantime. All right?
Definitely.
All right. Have a wonderful class tonight. You know we love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You know we love you.
Thank you. Love you too, David. Talk to you later.
Right. Have a great evening. That was the lovely Roz Harris, Art of Motion, dance, swing out dance entity in the city of Dallas, Texas. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you can get your tickets now. The tickets are going really fast, and the weekend passes as well. So get your ticket, get your weekend pass for the upcoming DBJ White Party Weekend. You can get your weekend passes and your event tickets at the website. You see it there, www.dbjproductions.com. That is where you can go to get your tickets and weekend passes. You do not want to miss this weekend, 2-day weekend with the main event on Saturday, July 25th, and also the 26th with the pool party the next day on July 26th from 3 to 8 p.m. at Pool in the Woods, 8766 Misty Bluff Court. And that's also in the city of Duncanville, which is a south suburb of Dallas, Texas. The main event will be at Elevated 8 Dance Studio, 719 South Copper Hill Road. It's right on the corner. It's right on the corner of Copper Hill and Wheatland in the city of Duncanville, Texas. So you do not want to make that grown, folks. You want to be here in Dallas, Texas. You want to be here July 25th, 26th. People have already been getting their pass. We got people coming from everywhere. Let me just quickly run down some of the cities that we got coming. We have Denver, Colorado coming. We have Houston, Texas coming. We have Chicago, Illinois coming down. A lot of my friends from Chicago, from back home in my city, Chicago, are coming down to support me. Las Vegas, we have people coming with Big Tony from Las Vegas, Nevada. Big Tony Owens, we will be interviewing him next week. So stay tuned for the interview that we'll have with our other workshop instructor, Big Tony Owens out of Las Vegas. We have guests coming from Oklahoma. Oklahoma in the house. Oklahoma is coming down to be with us for the White Party Weekend. The host hotel is the Hilton Garden Inn, Dallas, Duncanville, 800 North Main Street. It's right on North Main and I-20. You can see it right there on the highway, North Main and I-20 in Duncanville. That is our host hotel. We have the king rooms available. We have the double rooms available as well. You can also go to the website and book your rooms, www.dbjproductions.com. You can go to the website and book your rooms as well. And hurry up and book your rooms because we only have so many rooms in the room block, so most of them are gone, but we do have some left. So make sure that when you click the link, it'll tell you the availability of all the rooms that we have left for the White Party weekend. So once again, the host hotel is the Hilton Garden Inn, Dallas, Duncanville. Once again, we were so delighted to have Miss Roz Harris. In case you missed her, we interviewed her, but she had to go because they have class tonight. So she's going to keep warming it up for us. She keep warming it up so she can be there for us to teach our workshop at the White Party weekend. So you can get events tickets for the workshops as well. Well, if you can get the $60 weekend pass, you get everything. You get both workshops and you get both dance events, the pool party and the main event, the annual White Party at Elevated 8 Dance Studio. So you can get the whole weekend. Where can you get that for $60? You tell me. So you can get the whole weekend for $60, but we do have individual events tickets at the website as well. Also, if you go on Facebook, you listen here on Facebook, you can go to the event page, DBJ Productions White Party Weekend, and you can get more information at the event page here on Facebook as well. We update it every day. We send out information every day. People are getting the tickets every day. So if you haven't got your tickets, it's very affordable. Get your white ready. Get your favorite white, even if you got to order something. Get your favorite white outfit ready, and we're going to get it in July 25th and 26th. Once again, we thank the lovely Miss Rosalyn Harris from Art of Motion being our guest today. And she's my little sister. I call her my little sister, but they're doing big things. Her and my man, Jerry Palmer, with the Art of Motion dance group here in the city of Dallas, Texas. All right. So again, we thank all of you for tuning in, being a part of this. And this will be replayed as well as we're going out on social media after this stream is completed. I will be putting it out for those that missed it. I'll be putting it out on social media as well, so others that may not have a chance to see Ms. Roz live. We may do another one with her, who knows? But as closer gets to the time, we may do another one, just an update one with her. Who knows? But stay tuned, because man, I'm a promoting beast. Y'all know that. I'm putting stuff on Instagram, Facebook almost every day. So, but the thing is, the need to know that everybody can be able to know and have all of the information that you need for July 25th and 26th. Once again, it's the White Party Weekend presented by DBJ Productions, July 25th and 26th in the city of Dallas, Texas, in the suburb of Duncanville. That's where we'll be at. So thank you all for tuning in today. We really appreciate you so much. Once again, get your tickets. Go to the website right now and get your tickets for the White Party Weekend. Also, okay, so in party, everybody still be cool because it's hot. So everybody be cool. Thank you all for tuning in with Dialogue with DBJ, and we'll see you soon. Peace.